I would have died for the name Jesus until Yahweh opened my eyes. Yahweh says, I revealed myself unto who the Father will. A wife. So there must have been a lot of women there, because you could pick and choose which one. He didn't say go and get your sister there. Just a question, what was his sister doing in the land, not just by herself? Did she by herself build a whole community or a nation? No. That was in Genesis 1, 26, 27, 29 people. And he says to Yahweh, now listen to what he says. He says, but on my way to the land, not in the east, other people is going to find me and they want to kill me. Other people, Adam, Eve, Cain, Abel, 4 people on the earth, according to the Protestantism and Charismats and the Catholics. 4 people. Adam, Eve, Cain, Abel. Cain kills Abel, 3 people. Adam, Eve, Cain. He's going to get a wife. When did Adam have daughters? Only many years after that, only Adam had daughters. But Adam's son, even Seth, they all got their wives from the Genesis 1 people. And that's where you have 2 different bloodlines. You have the bloodline of Adam, the sons of God, or the sons of Yahweh, went in at the daughters of men, the Genesis 1 verse 26 to 29 creation. They were spoken, they were the Genesis 1 people, and the Genesis 1 and the Genesis 2 people together, they create the giants in Genesis 6. It wasn't fallen angels like it was made to believe in the book Enoch. The book Enoch never existed until the 16th century. Never. The Freemasons created the book Enoch. And they came with the name Nephilims, and it was translated into some of the English translations. Well, actually the Westcott and North Nestle Alarm translations after 1881. So we must understand what has happened. So all I want to say is that Yahweh spoke to his son. When he says in Genesis 1:26, come let us make man to our image. He speaks to Yahweh because he already existed in heaven. Alright. Then Isaiah said, here am I, sent me. And he, Yahweh, said, go and tell this people, that's Israel. Keep on hearing, but they do not understand. Keep on seeing, but they do not preserve. Make the hearts of his people, the nation of Israel, dull, and their ears heavy, and shut their eyes. Lest they, that's the nation of Israel, see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and return and be healed. Even when Yahweh stood before Pontius Pilate, and there was Yahweh, there was Barabbas, Pontius Pilate said, who do you want free? They say, crucify Yahweh. Then he washed his hand. Pontius Pilate washed his hand. He said, I have found no sin in him. And then Israel, the Jews, Israelites, they shout, let his blood be upon us and our children's children and generations to come. And then Barabbas went free. Yahweh was eventually crucified. So what happened? This is the prophecy. This is the prophecy that says that that they will see and they won't see. They will hear and they won't hear. And they will experience, but they will not understand. He says, this prophecy partly came to fulfillment when Yahweh died on the cross, because the nation of Israel did not recognize him as the Messiah, due to the fact that their eyes were closed and their ears were shut. According to the scripture, the nation of Israel, the 1/3, the remnant of Israel, will come to accept Yahweh as the Messiah in the Great Tribulation, just before the Battle of Armageddon, when Yahweh will appear on the white horse, according to Revelation 19 verse 11. But you know what's the beauty of it all? The bride is coming with him.